Hi children, have you watched the first two videos? Which subject? English grammar, standard 4th. Did you watch the alphabetical order video? In that we learned about ABCD arrangement, words according to the ABCD order. Then in the second video we studied about the parts of the speech. How many parts of the speech are there? 8. Right. You know them all? Should we revise once? Right. Come on. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjectives, conjunctions, prepositions and interjunctions. Yes? It's easy to learn. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjectives, and then the 3 junctions, conjunctions, prepositions and interjunctions. So, totally 8 parts of speech. And which did we study in detail in the previous video? Nouns. Very simple one, no? What are nouns? Naming words, correct. How many types of nouns we studied in the first chapter, children? Very simple ones. Which were they? Common nouns and proper nouns, right. So, now based on the nouns, we are going to study pronouns. See, nouns in the word itself is saying pronoun instead of a noun. Yes, the topic for today is pronouns. Let's see what is a pronoun. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun or nouns in a sentence. When you are talking, when you are speaking in your conversation, we don't speak the noun repeatedly. Once we see the name of a person or a name of a thing or name of a place, and then when we want to speak something more about that thing, then we will be using a pronoun. So that repetition is not there in our conversation, right? So let's see how to use a pronoun. Mr. Mohanlal is a bus driver. Mr. Mohanlal is a bus driver. So we see the proper noun. Who is there here? Mr. Mohanlal. Whom are we talking about? A person, right. Who is he? A bus driver, right? We are using, who is he? A bus driver. Now again we are talking about Mr. Mohanlal. But then we are saying, he drives children to school every day. A little more we want to speak about him. So again we are using, he is a jovial man. So did you see, children, we are talking only about Mr. Mohanlal. Initially starting we have used his name, that is the noun. But in the second sentence we have not repeated the name, but we have used a substitute. And what is it? It is the word he. What is he? He is a pronoun instead of Mr. Mohanlal. And in the third sentence also we are using he. So is it clear? For a man we are using he. Mr. Mohanlal we are using he. The words I, you, he, she, it, we and they are pronouns that come in the naming part of a sentence. The naming part. Only when the nouns are used, we can use a pronoun. Keep that in mind. Always keep that in mind. Wherever there is a naming word, instead of a naming word, we can use pronouns. And which are they? The common ones. Let us read once more. I, you, he, she, it, we and they. Right? Let us see some example. Mrs. talking what pronoun? I will say, children, come on, stand up. Yes, children stand up. Then I said, okay. All of you sit down. All of you. I use the pronoun you. You means common. Children is common. So I use the word you. I did not say again, all children sit down. All children stand up. So that again repeating the nouns, the common noun, instead of that we supply a pronoun. Understood, children? To make our speech more easy. Now these are the common pronouns. You, the pronoun you, can also come in the telling part. You stand up, you bring that, you go and tell this to your friend, yeah. Can you come after me? So when you are telling something, we often use the pronoun you. Now children, the pronoun you is used for both singular nouns also and plural nouns. Singular means one person, plural means more than one. So the pronoun you, this is a speciality of all the pronouns we use it. But for you, there is that we use it for the singular also nouns and we use it for the plural nouns. So this is one important rule which you have to keep in mind. The pronoun you is used both for singular and plural nouns. See here, it is an important game they are playing. You must play as a team. Are you getting it? There are so many plural. But I am telling a singular person. You must play as a team, right? So you is used for singular also as well as plural also. So for certain sentences, we can use you for both the purposes. And thus we must know. The words, other words, me, him, her, it, us, you and them are also pronouns. Now why this you and him and her? See, he is personal. Him is also personal. For girl, no? She. Then what will you call? Her. She is a girl. This is her book. He is a boy. This is his pencil. So for a boy, he, his. For a girl, she, her. Yes. Now when we say this is that, they go together. Then it is for a thing, abstract thing also. We use it. It is raining. Raining, no? Rain, we call it. It is raining. It is a holiday. It is Sunday. For abstract things, we use it as a pronoun. Us and them, third person. They, us, them. They all are singing. Yeah. Call them to the class. Call all the children them. Many plurals, right? So be careful. Plural, singular. This is how we use the pronouns. As we practice with the exercise, children, you will come to know. I am explaining the rules to you and which pronouns we are supposed to use in our speech. Yes. They come in the telling part of the sentence. Usually pronouns are used for telling part and the most common is you, I told you. And you is also used for singular as well as plural. The singular nouns usage, keep this in mind so you don't make a mistake. For singular we use me, him, her, it, I just now explained with examples. And for plural we say us, them and they. They are my grandparents. See, they are my grandparents. I am a singular person. I help them. Plural. I is a singular pronoun. They are my grandparents. I help them. I and them, both are pronouns. You are my best friend. Usage of you. You are my best friend. I like to play with you. You is a second person. You are my best friend. I like to play with you. Right? You see the difference? Okay. You are my parents. You are my parents. Both are plural. I am proud of you. Did you get the example of you? How to use? You are my parents. Parents is plural. I am proud of you. So, this is the special usage of you. And so, we have learnt the pronouns using with different types of pronouns, and it's very simple, very easy. You have to only practice with these 3 rules, that is the different pronouns I, you, we, his, her, us, them, they, mostly commonly used. But there is a special rule of you and the plural ones, yeah, using for. So, children, learn this well, and then we are going to practice it in the exercise. So, we have done nouns and we have done pronouns. So, all the best.